Dancers and musicians don't speak the same language. The vocabulary we use, we might use the same words, but we often mean different things. So often a dancer will come and say, please don't speed up, when actually all you're doing is maintaining the same tempo. What they probably mean is that they've got a very difficult move and they actually need the tempo to broaden ever so slightly, so it feels that they have space. But it takes a while for anyone to start to learn that vocabulary and that language. And it's like with anything, trust takes a long time to establish.
For me personally, it was an unbelievable experience because I'd never conducted a ballet before. The thing with a young orchestra is that they tend to run away from you. That brought a lot of tension and nerves and, imposter syndrome and all of that stuff.
The waltz where he takes the step forward. Been having nightmares about it.
One of the most touching things around this project is to see Paul worrying and doubting himself and thinking, am I getting it right? Am I looking after the dancers? Will I be able to make them feel comfortable?
Getting that live orchestra, it's such a beautiful feeling. You kind of get lost in the music sometimes because it's right there in front of you and you're listening to it in real time and adapting to it in real time. And I think it's a really good lesson as well because musicality is very important as a dancer as well. Because we train for so many years on the technical things, and then you have to build on top of that with the artistry.
When you get together with a ballet company, with dancers, you realise that these musical phrases are like a template for movement. And when you sense that you're in sync, it's a magical feeling.
I think it gives musicians a really good experience because then you're not just playing music, you're playing music for something. It's really good to be on your toes and watching the conductor, to look for cues and things for the ballet. I used to do ballet as my number one thing. Having a ballet go on behind me while I'm playing the music is my two things come together. So it's it just hits home, yeah.
But we spent a lot of time working on the music. The music was extremely difficult and they fell in love with it.
And I think this is because Paul is a composer himself. He's always trying to make them understand, the Ponticello there, of course, that's supposed to be frost on a tree branch. And it becomes real in a way that it's not unless you have your ears opened, your imagination open to the sound world that exists in this piece.
That's why I love QIO, because you're in a organization where everybody is like-minded, everybody thinks music.
They know that they can be as nerdy as they like, and the others will be right there with them, and they form friendships for life.
What I want our musicians to learn from this experience is that you have to be flexible to play in any theatre orchestra, accompanying opera, accompanying ballet. If you're in a ballet orchestra, you really need to be watching the conductor because things will change from night to night when you have different casts, different dancers. And I'm really looking forward to seeing QIO rise to that challenge.
As an audience, I think it's just really cool to watch. Because especially with this format where the orchestra's on the floor and the dancers are on the stage, you can see everything that's happening.
Morning, Paul.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? How are you feeling?
Oh, just butterflies are amazing. Actually, it's more like rhinoceroses.
He is amazing as a conductor. He's very funny and he keeps us really in time. And maybe sometimes really fast or really slow. You never know.
It was amazing seeing the orchestra and the ballet dancers just come together.
It was just a fantastic experience.
Incredible that such young people can just do such a totally professional program.
Music and dance are such beautiful languages in their own right. When you combine the two, it's just something so special. So for us, it's just absolutely crucial to work with live musicians, to dance with live music. So in this case, the partnership between our Queensland Ballet Academy students to the young players at QYO, it is absolutely important in their development to become the best dancer they can become. So that sense of magic live music can bring into their early experiences is absolutely crucial.
And I think they felt part of something much bigger than normal, which was really exciting to watch.